Hello. Detective Whipple, Arkansas State Police.
I am Jordan.
So what happened?
Well, I was in the fast lane on 630, coming up on Shackleford,
Okay.
and I was in the fast lane. I was speeding, I'm gonna be honest, because I was going fast. There was a red truck in front of me, and I had about a car length in between us. The flow was going good. This white truck comes, I mean, just barreling up on me. He gets right up on my ass, and I'm looking back, and he's shooing me. He wanted me to get in the next lane. Well, I'm not doing it. No. Well, so he gets in the middle lane, and he cuts me off. So he gets in between me and this red truck. Yes, cuts me off. And so I slam on my brakes. Again, he's still kind of waving. So I'm a little spicy sometimes. I flip him off. It did. It pissed me off. Like, what the hell? So I flip him off, and I see him reach, and he comes up, and he's waving a pistol at me.
Okay.
He's going back and forth. And so I backed off. I mean, that scared the shit out of me. You know, I'm not, I'll flip you off, but don't do all that. And so then he passes the red truck. I mean, he's swerving in and out of traffic. I was even on the phone with the dispatcher. You know, I thought he was about to take Baptist, and he goes this way, and he ended up looping around like going towards Trader Joe's.
So y'all took Shackleford.
No, we didn't take Shackleford. We took that loop around. That'll take you to the Canis. Oh wait, I guess it is Canis Shackleford.
So y'all come to the end of 630, and then.
Wait, not. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with highways.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, let's pull it.
So we were like by main event, Colonel Glenn.
I got
that highway. That's where it started. Like right when we passed Colonel Glenn, coming up on that first Shackleford exit.
Okay, so
and
you were coming, this is where you work?
Yes.
So you were coming to work.
From Ben.
So yeah, you was on 430.
Yes, okay.
So you guys had passed Colonel Glenn?
Yes, we'd already passed Colonel Glenn.
Okay.
This all happened kind of like Top Golf area.
Yeah.
Where we were at when all that was happening.
Okay, so yeah, if you can see Top Golf and y'all pass Colonel Glenn, the next exit is the Shackleford exit.
Yes, which we didn't take that one.
Okay.
Because I thought, because I go past that one, and then I don't take the Baptist. I loop around and then on here. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, because I thought he was in the lane till I started going to Baptist, but then he gets over. He ended up in front of me. When we looked, he was right back in front of me.
Y'all looped around.
We looped around. I went right to get here, and he went straight like he was going towards Trader Joe's. But I do have his license plate.
Awesome.
Yes.
Can you describe the gentleman or the suspect to me?
He was white, short hair. No.
What color his hair was?
Maybe lighter. He had no facial hair. And he was skinny. I didn't really get a good look at him because I only passed him the one time right here. But even then, I mean, he was taller than that other car. They were at a stoplight at that point. He just seemed real irate.
Okay. Yeah, can you do this? We've got enough now to stop him.
Right, okay.
If we do get him stopped, whether it be today or a few days or a week or whatever, we're probably going to get a call. So we've got charges on him as it is, but if we get you to press charges on him as well, that'd be even better. So you're going to go down as the victim on this report and be the suspect. In the event that we do arrest him, eventually he's going to get a court date and you'll be asked to come in and testify as the victim. I mean, we're talking, if we arrested him today, it's probably 9 months from now before he came in. But yeah, you would be asked to come in, a prosecutor probably call and talk to you about it. Okay. Are you okay with all that?
Yes. I mean, that kind of, I'm all for having a gun to protect yourself, but that's the danger.
Yeah,
and that's where it's putting. I'm not here for that. So I will totally do whatever I need for that.
All right, we're gonna try to get them located. Hopefully today. Everybody goes home at some point, so thanks for getting home. We'll be there waiting on him.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes,
I appreciate you.
You can call like 1,000 witnesses and like, and they'll all tell you like I'm not a hostile person, but I made a bad decision, dude.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't hear you.
No, I said I've got a ton of people they could ever call and just as a character thing and just say like, hey, he's really docile, but
Hey, man, we all make a mistake.
I did.
What it is.
You know, and I guess that's a lot. Like, I'm glad I don't usually carry a weapon in my truck, but I feel bad about that because that officer made a really good point. Like, what if they were just incoherent to the fact that that happened? You know, something happened, and I took it as a threat on like them running me off, because I don't even know what would have made me do it. But I know that like if they would have like ran me off and I'd have been pissed or something like that. Like imagine not knowing you did that and then someone just drives by with a gun, dude. That hurt my heart right there. Like
That's a real thing.
no, and I mean in there, it's true though. It's like, you know, just because I was trying to scare somebody might take that scare as a threat. You know, like as an I mean, how would you take it if you got pulled gun on? I'd take it as an aggressive threat. You know. I'd probably grab my gun if I had one, you know? But I can't blame the people for that reaction that they had.
White male.
So I definitely can't blame them for the reaction they had. So I'll tell you this much. It's nice to be back here and not in a 30-degree temperature.
Oh, is that where it was up there? Where you?
Yeah, I don't ever do offshore, so I figured like for the experience I would, just because I'm usually like mid to upstream oil, which is like we don't get dirty. We're not like the guys you see covered in oil. But I was like, yeah, man, it'd be awesome to see a platform, see an actual rig, see all that kind of stuff. It'd be a cool experience. So I took it. So, and I don't know if I'm going back there or if I'm going out to Texas next. I hadn't decided yet. Well, I appreciate you for understanding why I got nervous and it wasn't truthful. I appreciate you for being understanding to that. I was just scared, man. I'm still scared. You know, I've never been accused. I've never had issues like this before. I'm not a person that normally gets in like trouble like that, you know?
Right.
Traffic tickets, oh yeah. I get some of them. But anything major like this, I've never had an issue, you know, and it's petrifying.
I just warned you, man. Today's day and age, Arkansas State Police doesn't hold back, man. Well, we've flown to Alaska and picked people up where we're looking for. So
yeah, and I would never do anything like that, like to make y'all do any of that, you know. Like I'm not an aggressive person at all.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying the takeaway is
Yeah,
It would save you a lot of time, look a lot better for you on a stand if you were, honest up front.
I know. Yeah, that's on. I own that. I gotta own that. I was just scared because I don't ever get put in positions like this. So, when he told me how serious it was, and when I could see how serious it was in his face, I was like, yeah, it's no, it's real. It's the bad deal, and for some and for someone to call in, even do I think that they even feared for their life? Probably not, but to call in because someone did it, yeah, I would definitely understand that, so if y'all follow through with those people and all that, just tell them I do apologize for making them, if they were unaware of what was going on, for making them feel that way, and making them feel threatened. So if y'all do talk to them, I'd like that to be passed along to them. Like, I've never even been in any physical altercations. Like, I don't really drink that often. I've never had like any kind of public in talks. I've never had any kind of incident, like of any kind like that. So I just can't see myself pulling a gun on somebody, like waving one. Anyways, I mean, but that is right. Y'all see it all the time, I bet.
But
And y'all see it from people that were actually like, angry at the other person. Like, hell yeah, I pulled, but that wasn't this case. Ooh, that's a Porsche F100. If it's getting close to 5, do you think they would let me call someone to pick up my vehicle? If I don't get processed in time?
hell,
Okay.
they're gonna give you a phone call down there. I really, I would just make something right then.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely do that. I want to let my mom know that I'm okay because I talked to her. I'm the only thing she's got left, So I want to make sure she's 77. I don't want to cause her any issues, and she can't ever get a hold of me 3, 4 times in a row. She absolutely panics. But I can do that. Try to get someone to come get my truck. But I think y'all think I'll be out of there by 5.
Man, it just depends on how busy they are, how they process it. I can't tell you honestly. I think I'm walking there. And by the time I was done, I was walking home back out. Uh, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just want to be cooperative. That's all.
yeah, man.
I legit thought you were my buddy pranking me, dude. That's what's messed up. I was like, dang. And it turned in for me sitting in a chair thinking I was getting a prank phone call to this. It's my buddy being dumb. And then to this, it just, oof. That's a roller coaster right there. I don't think I've ever been. Where's this? Whenever I get out of there and stuff like that, I might be able to just get an Uber back over to y'all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then it's how much if I don't make it out by 5? How much do y'all charge for the impounds?
Dude, I couldn't tell you for sure.
Okay.
I mean, obviously that's been depending on how soon after, how long it's been in inbound.
It would probably, hopefully just be overnight. And I've got friends in Little Rock that they might be able to go get my truck and do that, but I think I'm gonna get out over there. I do, I just don't know if they're in town. So I'd have to figure that out. I know that my friends back home in Hot Springs, I know I can get my truck brought. I've got a guy that's been staying with me and stuff to help him out because he's in a bad situation. He couldn't really get out of it. So I was like, well, you don't owe me any rent. Just come stay here and get yourself out of a bad spot, you know? Financially wise, not like anything else, just financially. And I was like, oh, well, come stay with me for a week or two, and so I could always get him to come get my truck. Is what they here do, like update your information and go through your, do they just go through like update your information like fingerprints and photos and
Basically, they're gonna do all that process you out.
okay. Give me a court date kind of deal?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do all the paperwork that I gotta do on mine on the computer. I'll let you make a phone call if you like.
Yes, sir. Is there a way to? I think I can dial. If you hand it back, I guess.
You want me to open it up for you? Or?
Yes, sir.
So, Chris,
What's up?
I may need a monster favor from you.
What did you do?
I'm at the Pulaski County.
Yep.
Pulaski County. My truck is at the state trooper headquarters, and I may need you to go pick it up for me.
Okay.
I don't know I should be in and out, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I should be. My thing is if I don't get processed by 5 p.m.
Yeah.
and stuff and get back to the place, the headquarters by 5 p.m., they're going to put my truck around the corner and impound, which I don't know how I'd get it out. But
Well, is everything okay, or is this some shit
Yeah.
that other?
it's that stuff that from a while back and stuff. But
From somebody saying okay.
yeah, but it's okay. But I got to go in and get kind of like processed and get like, they're going to go in and process me. I got to get a court date and all that kind of stuff. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah, dude, that's fine. If I need to come get it, I can. That's fine. Yeah. I got to go to Benton anyway, so yeah, I'll get it.
Okay, I don't know. I guess you just go up there and I guess park your truck there for a minute and drive mine back home kind of deal, or I don't know who
Well,
could.
no, I'm just gonna have somebody ride with me and drive my truck.
Okay, that's fine. And I'll let them know you've got permission to drive my truck.
Yeah, just tell them, yeah, because I'll come, I'll show them ID, whatever they got, what they want. I'll just come pick it up. Yeah.
Okay, I really appreciate it. And
Of course.
but I don't know. My thing is, I guess I just get this one call, so it's like I don't know how to tell you if I got out in time or not. So
Okay,
if
well,
you
that's
just
fine,
want to
yeah.
be, if you want to be up there,
If you get out in time or not, you'll have your phone. So.
yeah. Here's the deal. What if can you plan on being there by like 4:45?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
sure
if
can.
I'm not there, then you already know to pick it up.
Yeah, that's fine. Dude.
Okay, perfect. And then obviously, if I get out before then, I'll just call you. And if you're already on your way, I'll just buy your dinner.
Oh, fuck, I ain't worried about that. You don't know me nothing, dude. Of course I'll come help you.
Okay, I appreciate it. I just want to get all this stuff behind us. So I was like, man, that's crazy. But
Okay, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let me know.
okay, Bubba.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
All right, yes, sir. Just around 4:45.
4:45. Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, buddy.
Bye bye.
Bye.